You used the term faces, and this has been something I've been putting on my Instagram story lately. From your perspective, who do you believe is the face of female track and field?
Oh my gosh. I mean, realistically, I think there's two people right now.
Let me go ahead and throw this out there because my next question is going to be who is the face and who is the most marketable?
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right now, the face of track and field, and it's like a hot take, kind of, just because of what the Jamaicans have been able to do in the history of Jamaica. But Sydney McLaughlin is the face of women's track and field right now. Like, just because she is unauthentically herself. Like, her faith is so strong in what she does, and she attributes everything that she does to that. But she has been at the top of her game for so long, and she started doing it at so young. She made her first Olympic team at 16, about to be 17 years old, and has been able to compete. You know, she has changed the game for women's 400 hurdles. Like, she is probably a once-in-a-lifetime type athlete. Sydney McLaughlin has been doing the thing incredibly. So I think, and she's a year older than I am. Yeah. So she still has a long, long way left in the sport. So I think she is, arguably the face of the sport by far.
Marketable?
Most marketable? Like, Tara's my girl. I love Tara.
That's my answer.
Tara does the thing. Like, I love what she's doing, the way she is able to just be herself as well, but in a very out there way. A lot of people, especially for her being a black woman, it's like the narrative is like black women are always just so loud. Nah, she don't care about that at all. She is doing her. She goes out there, lets her hair do what she does, and she's just being herself, being her silly self, and kind of on an earlier question that you touched on where it's like the athletes that I've kind of been able to cross paths with, I was at school with Tara for a year, so I got to know her for who she really was. So just to see her out here now bringing that same energy that I saw from her every day in college, just like on the professional level, and she's been killing it. So, hats off to her for what she's been able to accomplish, and I'm excited to see where she takes it, because she's about to skyrocket again.
And before you skyrocket, come on, Stuck in My Thoughts, please.
Yes.
Gotta get her on the show.
Yeah.
Okay, on the men's side, who's the face, who's the most marketable?
I think with the men, it's like a lot more wide open. It's a whole lot more wide open. I mean, and realistically, like, even though he's kind of like almost gotten the short end of the stick in his event, I think he kind of takes both, both categories. Rai Benjamin, what he's been able to do in the 400 hurdles, like he got his first Olympic title this past season, but he's just been like part of a trio, kind of like me, Aiden, and Leo, where it's like, you guys are changing your event. You guys are absolutely changing what's been going on and allowing and forcing everybody else to step up to compete with you guys. And even though he hasn't, gotten all of his wins, and I think he has a whole lot more coming, just the type of person that he is, he's a very marketable guy, very out there, very sociable. His fashion is the way he needs it to be, and he's a super chill guy. So I think he kind of takes both of those categories for right now.
Yeah.
But give me a few more years and I might have a different answer.
You might, okay.
I might have a different answer.
Hey, y'all picking up what he putting down. I like that.
Whoa! Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believe me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Yeah.